Hello everybody, I'm going to do a live cooking show today. I'm going to be making bow tie chicken salad with Caesar dressing. So I'm going to grab my knife, and I got an onion here I'm going to chop up, not too fine. It's a recipe I got from, I think it was Facebook, I'll tell you the truth. So I wanted to give it a try. So we went to Winners today and got a little bit of ingredients, but last week we went and got some bow tie pasta that I'm cooking right now. And turn down here. Got my frying pan all nice and hot. Got my chicken, got my onions here. We're gonna spice it up a little bit and put some color into it, put some red peppers, a little bit of a different color pepper as well, maybe some cucumbers as well. So I'm just gonna fry some onions to get the flavor going here. I've been cooking for, I don't know, a few years, since I was a little kid, maybe 6 or 7 years old, so I enjoy my cooking. Fry those up. A nice breast chicken, quite nice. With the onions to give it some flavor. Fry that up really nicely. We're going to take these bow tie noodles, put them in the sink, the strainer. I'm going to have to let those chill, so I'm just doing a preparation for that. Turn up my stove a little bit. I heard there was a bit of a earthquake in Japan. Everybody should be okay. I think everybody's okay. Saw a little bit on the news today. It's all good. It happens all the time in Japan. It's part of nature. Just like eating and cooking and anything like that. It's all part of it. I'm going to grind some pepper in there. I love fresh ground pepper. It gives such a beautiful taste and smell. I love it. Oh, I love the smell of pepper. A little bit of salt, just a little tiny bit. This is a little bit of a, I think it's, what is it, roasted garlic and rosemary. Just a little tab of that. Just give it some flavor. Love it. A little bit of poultry seasoning, because you're adding chicken, right? Just a little bit of poultry seasoning. Really, in cooking, you really don't need much of a ingredients, no teaspoons, and just sort of by feel. You know, if you need to add a little bit more. Oh, this is a Mediterranean spice that I'm using. Just give it a zesty little taste to it all. Beautiful. Just getting this chicken going here. Frying her up. If you need to, you can put a lid on it if you want to. Fry this chicken up nicely. Give it a little bit of a base going here. 1 second, grab my lid here. My aunt actually told me to, she asked me, you know what, you should do a bit of a cooking show. You know, and I thought to myself, well, you know what, sure, why not? I enjoy doing a bit of cooking, a little bit of a show at the same time. I used to use my fingers, I just tear it apart. Give it a wash. Start cutting her up. My dad taught me how to cook and how to hold a knife and all that sort of stuff when I was a kid. When I went to Japan, I found that a lot of times it's very simple cooking. A lot of it's bought and pre-cooked. Same with Canada, you know, anywhere in the world. Same sort of thing. But I like cooking straight from fresh ingredients most of the time. Sometimes if you feel if you have to. Of course, tomato sauce and stuff like that. Kind of have to sometimes. Chicken's looking really good. I'll give you guys a shot. Beautiful, chicken's going nicely. I'm going to put the noodles and the chicken together when it's warm, and then I'm going to let it cool down eventually. It'll slowly cool down by itself, get all the flavors with it. Turn it down a little bit too hot. I always use non-stick pans all the time. So it is. Love cast iron. This is probably the most favorite to use for me anyways, but this non-stick is very enjoyable as well. Chicken's coming really good. And the cucumbers you can put in raw if you want to into the pasta salad. Of course, you don't want to be cooking cucumbers. A little bit of crunch is just good as well. Peppers, I'll give them a little bit of a cook, not too much. Yeah, cucumbers chopped up. Sort of pre-preparation of everything. No matter what size it is, it can be any size, just top it up. I enjoyed my yesterday's show. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot, actually, to do that singing bowl. I actually went to the thrift shop today to see if I can find one. Found a copper bowl, and I tried to use it, and of course it wasn't actually a singing bowl. We tried it, and it gave a little bit of a song, but it had different vibrations, and of course it was factory made. Of course it's for like little knickknacks and whatnot, but it actually sang a little bit, but it's not what I was looking for. So you might find that in a thrift store or something like that if you want to look for that. But anyways, chicken's almost ready here. Oh, it smells so good. It's like in Japanese, inui. Smells so good. Or oishiso, and looks fantastic. My Japanese, I only know a little bit of words. Not much for sentences, but a little bit of words here and there, but that's okay. Because my wife is Japanese, and she speaks Japanese to me all the time. So it teaches me a little bit about Japanese. I love Japanese food. But I love cooking too, so she loves the food I eat, or sorry, I cook. And I love her food that she makes. Awesome. Wow, awesome. Well, the chicken's good. We're just going to use regular dressing, regular Caesar dressing, because you buy it from the local grocery store. It's very tasty. No matter what, make your own. You can make your own if you want to. But you know what? It's a lot easier just to go buy it and make it. So we're going to get a big mixing bowl. I got a nice wooden bowl that we picked up. Beautiful. There's another bowl we got from Japan. I love wood. We've been using a lot of wood, so it's really enjoyable to eat off. We got these in Japan. We were looking so many places just for something like this. It's so beautiful. I love the wood texture. You know, separate all the foods. Very Japanese style. It was beautiful. I love them. So get your big bowl here. For your pasta, just put it right inside the bowl, of course. Pretty simple. Mix her up. Get all the noodles mixed up here. First, you're going to let this cool in the fridge. Put your salad dressing in eventually too when it's cold. Best when it's cold. So we're just going to mix everything together. Yeah, looks really good. Fantastic. Get a little bit of crispiness. The flavors all into the chicken. It's beautiful. You'll be past the salad pretty soon. I use these chopsticks as they're quite neat to use. Just giving a mix up. Mix it all up. Get all the flavors in there. could actually probably fry up the pasta if you really wanted to. Then you can add some more seasoning to your pasta. And all your cold stuff, you can chop up green peppers or red peppers, yellow peppers, your onions, a little bit of raw ones too. You can add it to it as well afterwards. So I'm going to let this cool. And then we've got our pasta salad. Once it's cooled, then you put your dressing on. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper in there. I love my pepper. You can experiment with it. You can taste it. Give it a bit more spice to it. Whatever you want. So, enjoy cooking. Enjoy life. Enjoy my show. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.